We have just seen the conclusion of Septilence Presents, the GLCL Carball Contender series. In an amazing back-and-forth match, Nick defeated Sam to win the GLCL Intercontinental Championship. So first up, Sam.
Yes.
How do you feel after this whole series, after making it so far and coming up short to Nick?
It's honestly one of the most heartbreaking moments of my life, definitely of my career. I know that I had a lot of fans back home who are probably rioting in the streets as we speak. I can't lie, it feels horrible. I will not sleep another night where this does not cross my mind. And even if I never move on, I vow from this day forward to improve, be a better contender, and hope that I can never disappoint my fans and myself this much ever again.
Okay, fair enough. So, following the Carball Contender series, where do you see yourself going from here? I mean, we all know coming up next month is the Ultimate Chicken Horse SmackDown tournament. Do you see yourself maybe bouncing back, doing well in that, or do you think that this might be the start of a downward spiral for you?
Unfortunately, I've only played Ultimate Chicken Horse once in my life. I think that I will lose. This marks the beginning of the end. And honestly, if I live to next month, I will not deliver.
Okay. Do you feel like you might need some professional help?
No.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you want to say about the series, your competitors, everyone you beat? Anything you might want to say to Nick as champion? Maybe some advice from a former champion to the current champion. Any final words on the tournament?
Yeah, I do have some final words. I actually prepared a song.
Okay.
Nick, I love you. Nick, I need you. Nick, goodbye.
Okay. Nick, our new GLCL Intercontinental Champion in his first appearance in the league. How does it feel coming in, being this newbie, facing all of these established competitors and sort of dunking on them, giving them a swirly, giving them the wet willy, and taking their lunch money? How does it feel?
It feels all right. I was pretty expected to win this tournament, I'd say. I think I definitely had the best chance going in. Sam was actually probably the first person I was like after watching all the games that I actually was like, oh man, I actually have to look out. Because I knew I play with some of them normally, and I kind of know where they're at, and they were the ones that were considered like the best. So when Sam came in and was like dumpstering on them, then I kind of knew. I was like, okay, I gotta watch out. But it feels all right. I think it's just the first of many. I'll be taking home plenty of belts in the future. But yeah, I was definitely very confident coming into this. So that's nice.
Confidence. We like to see it. It's the mark of a great champion, as is humility. Do you feel like you respect all of these competitors that have fallen at your feet, or do you feel like they're not really worth your time? It was kind of easy pickings.
Oh, definitely not. I only respect the ones that were good. A lot of the time you can look at the match and just see how destroyed they got. Which, it's not like they went into the tournament without expecting to win, which is already step one of losing. So, yeah, definitely want to at least be able to give it your all.
Yes.
To begin with.
Yeah. Obviously, you were very lucky that you didn't have to cross paths with me.
Obviously.
And you're very lucky that you didn't have to face rampant cheating and, fraud and hacks. So to that, I congratulate you. Maybe you and I, we had different paths and perhaps You had it a little bit easier than myself, but that's neither here nor there. I don't want to take away from your win, obviously. How do you think you're going to fare in the future? What kind of games do you see yourself defending the title in? Any dream matches?
Honestly, I'm pretty varied. I got a good chance at most things. The one thing that I am scared of, if there's ever the Game Beasts tournament, that's
Really?
something that I'm actually not good at. And I think if there ever is one, I think I want to practice because all I know is that game I'm not good at, and I know that it's something that if I could win it, that would be huge. Like I think that's like the one if it were to like pop up and I were to win it, it would be like the one I care the most about. So I know everybody else is actually like pretty good at that. So it's something I can overcome.
Quite.
So
you're talking to a two-time
I know.
GLCL
That's the thing.
Beast champion. Now, what I will tell you is you are one lucky son of a gun because you happened to join this league the year we decided to discontinue that tournament. So anything's possible in the future. Anything's possible in the future. It's an old favorite. I'm sure we'll see it again eventually. But this year, there will be no Gang Beast. So you lucked out there. Like I asked Sam, do you have any final statements, any final comments on the tournament, on any of your competitors, on any people you might want to call out in the future, anyone you're interested in facing?
I'm actually pretty excited for the 3v3s. I'm actually excited to see how Finton plays because Sam pretty much handled him, but I thought he was actually really good. I think he just let the pressure get to him, and I'm excited to see them 3v3s. I think there was definitely like a good amount of worthy contenders, a good fair amount, and I'm excited for that 3v3. But yeah, I'm glad it was Sam in the finals. I think he's definitely the person who deserved to be there. So that's good. No, besides you, of course, from the blatant cheating on your end. But yeah, no, good games, pretty much. I'm excited for the future. So.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Nick. Thank you for your time, Sam. Fantastic performance for you both. You can give yourselves a pat on the back. And I'm excited to see what the future holds, not just for you two, but for the entire league, for the GLCL. So on behalf of the entire league, I wish you all a good night.